Hi everybody, my name is Laura Velásquez. I'm studying political science. I'm in 8th semester and right now for my final project to my English class, I have to choose a photo and tell you what happened with the photo, who taken and the history behind that. So I choose the author Jesus Abad Colorado. He's a journalist. He was born in Colombia, in Medellin, on June 22 in 1967. I choose a photo as real as the history of armed conflict in Colombia. So my photo is about a paramilitary operation in Medellin, specifically in the community 13. This operation was called Orion. And the exhibition to show us these photos and the photo that I choose. You can see right now in Bogota, Colombia, in Claustro San Agustin. The name is Witness, and it's about the conflict. And you can see operation by paramilitaries and FARC. So I choose this photo. This one is a photo took by Jesus Abad Colorado. Is a girl through a ballet hole. This photo was taken days after to the Orion operation, made by Colombian armed forces and paramilitaries. In that operation, where approximately 200 people were killed, all of them are responsibility of the state, and all of them was common people. They're not a criminal. So it's terrible to see that, and to see that it's not the only one. Colombia made the same mistakes again, specifically this time to Orion in Medellin. Jesus Abad Colorado was there. He was a witness, and also he was a victim. Abad Colorado studied journalism at the University of Antioquia in Colombia. Began his career in the newspaper El Colombiano, but he doesn't like so much, I don't know, his professional life. So with obsession, he dedicated his life to the conflict armor in Colombia and taking photos about that. It's important to say that he also was a victim to that, because his family lived in Antioquia, in a small town in Antioquia, and his father and his uncle was killed by the conservadores. I think Jesus Colorado wants to express in an artistic way, like photography is the darkness and the clarity of the conflict. I want to make a memory in the people with this photo and the other photos that I want to explain after. Because for me, the memory is the most important thing to start a new story about Colombia. And we can forget the victims and all of the operation by paramilitarism, because in that operation many innocent people died. And for me especially, this issue is very sensitive and touch many sensitives internally, because I have been closer to that topic, because study my career for one reason. I don't I don't want to change the world. but at least I want to make a little change in my country, and I think the first step to do that is talk about the armed conflict. So for me, this photo and the work by Jesus Abad Colorado is very, very, very valuable and is very important to the history of Colombia. The first one is about five paramilitaries washed at Medellin. This photo was taken by Jesus Abad Colorado in Orion Operation 2. The second one is a guy with a gun in his hand and with Jesus Christ in his pocket. This is very, very sad and it's very sensitive because maybe it's a kid cry because someone killed his families. This is very famous. These three girls were victims in Chocó in an explosion made by FARC. And the last one is a mobilization in Colombia for the peace, for looking that dream that everyone wants.